Hey, we're back with Winston. I've been looking forward to this chat, Winston.
Okay, so we're talking about sharing passwords, right? So Valentine's Day is coming up. We're talking about loved ones. Are you willing to share your password with your husband? Where is he? He's over there.
You know what? Sharing a password, I leave my Facebook open. I think that if your significant other asks you for a password, I think that you should give it to them.
Right.
If you have a problem with giving to them, then there's something wrong. But why should you ask if you trust that person?
Right, right. Yeah, there's a new report that came out from the Pew's Research Center that said 67% of people in committed relationships share their online passwords.
Oh, that's good.
And I think there's an interesting view here between generations, right? Because I think the younger generation isn't as willing to share passwords with people in relationships.
Why not?
I don't know. I think it's a matter of I don't know. I think it's just the way of people growing up.
Well, you're young. What do you think?
I'm not really that willing to share my password.
You're not going to share your password with me?
I mean, and it's not a matter that it's not a matter of me having anything to hide. I think it's just
that's your password.
It's my password.
Okay.
It's my password, and I use my password for everything. And relationships come and go. If I were in a really long distance relationship, that might be willing. Would you share your financial password information?
With my significant other?
Your significant other. Do you guys have that information shared?
No, but I would.
Because they say you should keep your finances separate, right?
Yeah, we do keep our finances separate. Would I share it if somebody, if somebody asks you, I think you should share everything. If they don't, it's because
if I get asked, I would.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to just be willing to give my password out. So it's a really interesting view there. 27% of people use the same email.
Okay.
And
that's only 27%.
27% of people have a shared email.
Okay. Yeah.
His and hers email, and 11% of people have a shared social network. So I don't know if
that makes me.
So we were talking about.
Yeah. I don't get that.
You don't get that.
I gag a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to share a social network.
I said that. But you know what? I think you should have a separate Facebook account.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have friends that do that, and I love you guys to death. But yeah, just be a little bit more individual. You know, like to be. It's cute, but. Yeah, sometimes I just want to talk to one of you. I don't want to talk to both of you.
Right.
So yeah, have a separate one.
Okay.
We're
taking a look at another thing here. So we've been talking about memes throughout the Olympics, and many of us love Shoshana from Girls, the TV show.
Girls, great television show, everybody.
TV show.
Great TV show. Check it out if you can.
Well, there's a new meme site that started that is going viral right now. ShoshiGames.tumblr.com, and it's a play on Sochi, so Shoshi, and it takes a look at the people.
I thought this was really her when I saw this.
So they've been photoshopping her picture, her face, onto these pictures of athletes competing, and it's quite an interesting view here, and it's hilarious. Let me look at that one. That's got to be one of my favorite pictures there.
I'd like to do it with myself as well. What a great idea, but it obviously works with her and her name.
Yeah. So, and another thing here, the Pelicans. So the New Orleans Pelicans, they just changed their name to the New Orleans Pelicans from New Orleans Hornets, and this is their before picture. Let's take a look at that now. This was them before, and then they just, that's the before, and people thought it was a little disturbing, and it wasn't the best photo, so they just changed it, and they came up with a whole story that he went under some facial reconstruction, and that is his new...
a little bit of Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
He just changed himself just a little bit, and there you go. Voila!
And there you go. That is his new photo.
I like it. Thank you so much, Winston Sih. You can follow him on Twitter at Winston Sih.
At Winston Sih.
Thank you so much for taking a break. Good stuff. Yeah, so